This is your Easter Monday bonus live jive. Just in hand. Look, it is. It's the secret agent, just in hand. Keep your hands to yourself. Thank you for joining us here on the live jive. The name is Matusi Finkel. Ta-ta and bonsoir, mine little tartalas. I'm here to give you the hottest and the juiciest and the touchiest gossip that's going on all around the world. I know you're ready for it. Hello, Monty Green Sr., the son of Monty Green Jr., and Nicole Bradley. Chili and Billy, says Michael Zabrocki. Hello, Michael Zabrocki from the East Coast. Finally, you're making me plots. I'm so excited. Valerie Shada Nelson. Hello. Well, first of all, let me get the gossip out of the way. Hitman Alan Glover, the daughter of Danny Glover, who is a retired policeman, said he wished he could have done more to hurt Joe. I can only assume that he means Joe Biden, who was caught making out over a chess game with Bernard P. Sanders, amateur socialist and two-time loser. Howie Mandel, the inventor of the Mandelbrot set, which is the set of complex numbers for which the function does not diverge when iterated from, is being a nasty boy and playing I told you so with his germ freakiness. He's flaunting the fact that he has not touched anyone since saving several lives on the set of Saint Elsewhere, the sequel to ER. He's literally giving away used masks and gloves. The gloves have not been used on his hands and are a leftover from his failed job as a stand-up glove salesman. I know who can use them. Alan Glover. I don't have any. Oh, here we go. There's my tea. Always have the tea around because if you have some warm liquid, it washes down the COVID. Keeps it out of your mouth. Thank you, Lori Allen. You're so pretty. Thank you. I'm trying something new with my hair. I figured we'd work it out. We had some people saying something. They'll talk about it later. The XFL has filed for bankruptcy, which is a huge loss. Now was a time when they could have seemed just like big boy football because everyone would be playing to empty stadiums. Sports. Matt Müller, which means Miller in German, asks me, are you single? Wouldn't you like to know? I gotta confess, no, I'm not single. I've got a Corona crush. I've got the dainty dock by my bedside where I keep my double D batteries. Anthony Fauci. Oh, Anthony Fauci. The rumor is they may fire my dreamboat, Anthony Fauci, who is my Corona crush and one of my top 10 deep state victims. They may fire him just for being an expert on bugs. Shame on you. Shame on you, any of the people in Washington who think about firing Fauci. That's the real F word around Fauci, is the firing word. Don't say the firing word around the Fauci. Don't forget, you can like the live jive. You can love the live jive. You can share the live jive. Now's the time to share it. Go down to the bottom of your screen. There's a little arrow that says, you can share me. That's what that arrow means. Or you can tap out your likes and your loves. I love it when you do it. Somebody was just doing that a second ago, and it made me feel all bubbly. It made my day go faster. Ugh. All right, well, as usual, we have time for a little bit of taboo. We'll play some taboo. Hello, Todd Grove. Ugh. Wouldn't Todd Grove make a great Anthony Fauci in the Movie of the Week miniseries about the coronavirus, the COVID-14 coronavirus? He's an expert in bugs. All right, here we go. We're going to play the taboo. You get your chance to play taboo. The more ones you get right, the more candles for me. I get extra special scented candles for myself every time. I can prove to myself that I can connect with someone out there. Someone who wants the good gossip. Vegas Mir, you need to catch up here. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the word I just said. It's what I write. It's what I do. It's when you whisper behind someone's back and you tell people things about them that no one would like to know. It rhymes with bossip. Is that a wrong thing to do? I forgot my buzzer. No, I can't find my buzzer. I needed my buzzer. Stand up. No, that's not what I'm doing right now. Samantha Cott, please. I'm going to wash the taste of that down because it tasted like COVID in my mouth. Stand up. Gossip Daphne Riley says. Thank you, Daphne Riley. Daphne got it before you, Nicole, so back off, sister. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's one scented candle for me. Thank you to Daphne. All right. This is not a city in Ohio where Klinger is from. It's not a city where he's from. This is, did anyone see the movie Das Boot? It was a movie about shoes made all in German. But it was about something that they fire number 1 of these, fire number 2 of these. And it's not a city in Ohio. Has anyone got it? Somebody said slander. No, he dropped out of the race. Frank Hubner is watching. Frankie, good to see you. I hear you were late to the bus on watching the Tiger King. Shame on you. Davenport, absolutely incorrect. Torpedo, says Tom Farnan. Are you and Daphne cuddled up and watching together and passing clues and gossip and torpedoes back and forth to one another because you won me another scented candle? Joe Birch, thank you. Your father was also named Birch. That makes you a son of a Birch. Hello, Nina Zigrang Morse. Thank you today for communicating with us in secret code. Morse code. All right, this next one, it's the epitome of things that are capitalized and alphabetized. And next to that, it usually has the epistemology of the word, which is the secret of where it came. Boo, but yay, says Tom Fawden. One of these days we'll have to play Yay Boo. Right here, live on the live Jive. I'll say the boos, you say the yays. State, says Samantha Schott. She is wrong. This is a big book. Oh, I said book. It was dictionary. Someday I'm going to hire someone just to stand over my shoulder. I can provide more jobs. More jobs during the coronavirus. I could hire people. I could hire one person to hand me the cards, one person to hand them to, and then another person to go buzz. They'd get over my shoulder and I'd say, back off. That's what we'd do. Hello, Heather Clink. I don't care if you pronounce the E or not. I'm in favor of keeping them secretive. All right, this next one. Okay, this is not, okay. Remember Sloppy Bannon? This is not his first name, but it's also something that you would let water come through. As in, my memory's a steel trap, or AKA, one of these. That's holier than Holy Saturday. Or Easter Monday. Happy Easter Monday to everyone joining us. And happy post-Passover Monday. Sloppy, Sam says, but that's not, because I gave you the sloppy half part. Here we go. All right, here we go. Are you ready? No, it has nothing to do with infrastructure. Tom Farno. Drive. Sick. No, you're close. You're very close. hose. No, no, no. Siv, says Daphne Riley. She has gotten me 2 candles today. Ron Ozick, thank you for joining us here in the Lord Jive. Time for just a few more candles. Oh, okay, this is a word. Oh, if you are hip and with it, you have a skin of this animal printed on your wall. And it's not a tiger, but it has these things. And it is, these are the 2 major religions of the world that are races. And they're all together in one. And it's not Zorro, but it's another one of these. Oh, the best recipe for gefilte fish, Brian. Let me tell me, we'll kibitz after this. I'll give you the recipe. It's basically the fish and let it gefilte all on its own. It's the best gefilte fish you've ever seen. It's more COVID. I'll need more tea to wash it down. Okay, Becky Ford, who is not Becky LaFord, there's something, she said the first word, and that's right, you say that's that color, and then the other color is the opposite of that has no rhythm. Those 2 together are on top of an equine creature. You're welcome, or should I say, you're welcome. While we're waiting, I can tell jokes. Zarek Bagadu, good to see you. Zebra, says Frank Hubner, and zebra it is. He's Joe Exotiker. All right, time for a few more. Here we go. This was, okay, Al Capone used to always walk around with one of these, and everyone he saw, he'd be like, I'm killing you with this. You know what it is, and it's not a knife. It's not a hammer. Please, Al Capone hammer, don't hurt him. Sam Cott, you cannot kill someone with a zebra. Keep guessing. This is during the Industrial Revolution, people used these instead of people. Machine gun, Frank Hubner says, and he is correct. Tommy gun is wrong. Tom Fawnin, does everyone need to be about you? And Daphne, just because you're married to a Tommy, does everyone need to shoot one? Uzi, says Nita Zigrang Morse, who's still stuck in the 80s, because that's the kind they used back then. Nicole Bradley, hose? Is everything a hose to you today? Because I just got hosed. You know who else might get hosed? Anthony Fauci, my corona crush. He's such a doll face. I'll take my mask off for you. I'll take my mask off for you, Anthony Fauci. I just tasted elderberry. All right, time for just a few more. Here we go. Don't forget you can share the live jive. Bill Cott, a.k.a. Bill Shott, who is the son of William Catt, the original host of the talk show Greatest America Hero, is there every morning at 8 a.m. just for you. Just because you're all dead and suffering from the coronavirus and you have nowhere else to go. He's got a captive audience every day at 8 a.m. and then come back for comedy content at 2 p.m. Except for today when I'm not doing comedy. I'm just doing gossip for you. All right, a couple more. Oh! Okay. In the movie Affair to Remember, starring Brian Keith and Forrest Tucker of Family Affair. They both performed in Affair to Remember, and they got up on top of this building. I will fight you over Fauci. Laurie Ellen Thomas, you keep away from Fauci. He's mine. Some people think he's Italian, but he's not. I know a secret about Fauci. It's this, okay, America is an empire state, says Tom Fawnin. That's exactly correct. We are an empire state. All right. Oh, this one, I would like to see Anthony Fauci this way. Cover up that and imagine nothing but skin underneath. What would he be? Besides unresistible. Nick Chapman, thank you for joining us for the live Jive. I'm sorry, I got more COVID. Warm liquid is the only thing to take it down. Don't forget, a little sunlight never killed anybody. A matter of fact, it will kill you to stay inside. Listen to your president. Go for walks, meet people, shake hands, touch microphones. Naked, says Nina Zigrang Morse, and she spoke to me in Morse code for naked, which was ... dash. Not the COVID, not the real COVID, Nick Chapman. Not the COVID-14 coronavirus. Steve Jones, who is a priest, has joined us. He's one of the finest priests. I saw him be a priest this weekend. Although he forgot his collar and he didn't give out real communion. Tiffany Aarons, thank you for joining us here on the Live Jive. All right, let's look at this. Oh, all right. This was not on my table for Passover. It comes from a porcine creature. You could smoke it, but don't smoke it at one of my parties. Hello from the convent and all your priest nuns. Tablecloth, Samantha Cott. Just because you don't own a tablecloth doesn't mean I wouldn't have one on my table at a party. Ham, Daphne Riley says, and there's time for one or two more. Tom Fauna, you two are saying them out loud to one another. You're saying them out loud to one another, and that's just not right. All right, here's the last one. Okay, here's where you want to throw all your books these days. Just throw them into one of these. People, before a homecoming game, they'll go, rah, 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 and then things will get explosive. What is it called? Let's hear it. And also, this is of the vanities, not a library. Samantha Cott, you're wrong. Gwen Ashley. She's here to make sure I don't say the F word, which is not Fauci. You are not. Ooh. Pit of fire. You're very close to it. I can't say that word because I'd get and bone. That's right, but you got to say the whole thing. Okay, that's right. Half of Frank Hubner and half of Daphne Riley has gotten it correct. Together, it was a bonfire. Bon. A bon mot, as I say. And so, I will see you again soon, but it looks like Raymond is out in back with the leaf blower, and I'll need to join him. He's the only other man on earth I'd take my mask off for.